Hi guys, alright? I hope you're alright, we're alright here. My name's Nick. On this channel I talk about our lifestyle, my story with MS and doTERRA essential oils. So this video today I want to talk to you about why I use doTERRA essential oils, the reasons behind it and what they actually do for me. So here we go. I've got a lot of oils out and I use a lot of oils on a daily basis. I'll put my video on of what I use on a daily basis down below. But putting them all out here, I've got some staples that I use every day, and then depending on what mood I'm feeling, depending on what I want to put in the diffuser, depending if I want to put any in my water bottle, and I've got various other ways of using it with the lip seal and the hand cream and things like that. So I just wanted to say, at the end of the day, these oils actually give me a tingling sensation. So when I use them or diffuse them or put them straight to my skin, or walk into Jenny's house, that one's very tingly. I get very tingly on my feet, up my legs, and it's a weird sensation. And I actually think with MS, my situation is that the outer layer around my nerve endings are damaged. They're called myelin. Yeah, the insulation around the nerve cells are damaged. That's what multiple sclerosis is. So I feel that when I use essential oils, that little tingling feeling is either my nerves, because I don't know obviously internally what it's doing. It's either the nerves that are being fixed and coming back to life and all tingling, or it's that sheath, the outer layer of the nerve endings, whether that is repairing itself by a little tingling. So I feel the more I use, the more of that tingling I get in my feet, up my legs, in my hands, etc. Now, it's like the message is getting through from my brain to my muscles, because now I'm swimming, and you see my swimming video, which is improving week on week, that the muscles are listening. It's like I heard that it could be doing is that my message is rerouting itself to the muscle and enable my feet to get the muscles going in my feet via another route. So the message is actually rerouting, and I'm getting the message to that particular muscle when I'm asking for that muscle. So it's very scientific. Now, my neurologist is very scientific, so again I will speak to him when I see him. It's getting to the once or twice a year, but that's what I think is happening. So I just wanted to take you through on my daily basis what I am using to get this tingly feeling. So as you can see, I've got grapefruit blipping away for this room, and yeah, I've got a little bit of tingling sensation. A couple of ways I take it, we'll start with this one, is I take copaiba, which I've done a whole couple of videos on, but I take that internally. So the pipette, I just take a couple of drops and drop them under my tongue. Now that definitely gets me tingling. Again, whether it's the actual muscles tingling, the nerve endings tingling, or the outer layer of the nerves repairing itself, I do not know. But it's such a little tingly feeling that the more I do it every day, the little bit of tingliness I get. So I feel that I'm doing good and definitely progressing. But it's all watch this space. nearly 2 years using essential oils. What will happen in another 2 years? Well, hopefully I'll still be documenting these videos and we'll know where we've got to, which is why I'm doing it. Because on a day-to-day basis we can see if I'm making progress. So I did get the book out with a little bit of a write-up for Carbaiba, and it says that Carbaiba is good for autoimmune disorders, so that's me, inflammation and muscle, any situation with the muscles. So that's why I'm using Carbaiba on a daily basis. But one I did like, and I'm going to show you how I use it, is rosemary. Got my rosemary here, and you can see well used. Now rosemary, and I mix it with a few others, marjoram, frankincense and peppermint, and I actually have a spray bottle that I just spray a bit in my hands and rub it along my spine, because that's where my lesions are, in hoping that it gets straight to the source really. So I use that twice a day on my spine, and that one is actually good for memory and focus, chronic fatigue, and it actually assists with Bell's palsy and multiple sclerosis. So that one I use every day, and I just dilute it with fractionated coconut oil and rub it on my spine. It's just a spray bottle. Smells decent, it's alright, it doesn't harm, and hopefully that one's getting right to the source. And now my feet are tinkling all nicely. So hopefully, as I say, it's either my nerve endings that it's helping, or the nerve endings casing that it's helping. The other one I use on my feet, and again I've done a video on it, I'll pop it below, is Onguard. Now Onguard is the one that keeps the nasties away. Now I don't want to get any nasties, so I use this religiously on my feet to keep nasties away, and it's worked for the last year and a bit since I've been using them, touch wood, that I haven't had a common cold or anything. So I feel that using this one on my feet every day gives me tingling and is assisting with me not getting any of those nasty colds and coughs. So they're diluted with fractionated coconut oil, but there are a few that I'm using straight to the skin that are blends, so they've already got fractionated coconut oil in them. See the likes of, depending on what mood, if I need some uplifting, I'm using elevation. If I feel that I'm getting a little bit stressed, this is grounding and calming, balance. And then I've got the roller bottles, which I always talk about, which I can put straight to my skin because they're already diluted. I'll just show you, I've showed you a roller bottle before. This one's Motivate, and I just put it on my pulse points, and then I'll be motivated for the rest of the day and keep applying it. So that's quite handy for my handbags and things like that. And then on any given day, cheer and hope. I've talked about these before, and I have those in my handbag, and I'm well tingling now. So yeah, hopefully it is not just a placebo effect, but it's actually fixing me up, which is what we need. And using the touch rollers, there's peppermint here that I use for head tension, and then I can put these rollers straight to the source, so I can put that, and that's nice and cooling. another couple of bits that I could show you is when using lemon in my drink bottle, in my water, or say coriander in cooking, because you can take them internally as well. Again, I'm getting that feeling, so here's one I dug out at Citrus Bliss, just to use the hand cream, nice and uplifting and lovely smelling as well. And another way to use them, to have them close to your skin all day long, is say with my balance, I am popping a few drops into my hand, and then rolling it on my lava jewellery to enable that oil to be close to my skin all day long, topping it up throughout the day. And Robin can make these for you. This is the chakra one, and this is a multiple sclerosis one, and I wear them every day with some oils on it, and we're tingling away. These oils that are giving me tingles is just by holding the bottle under my nose, and I can feel it in my spine. That's working. So there's an actual tingling in my spine, and that's just your basic lemon again. So I feel that as improving something within my body, because by just sniffing it, something's happening down my spine. So that's another reason. Lastly, when we go to bed and the boys like this, is we call this one a pillow mist. Again, it's just a mist. It's lavender and water, and then we can spray that on the linen, the bed linen, to help the boys sleep, and they're having that every day, which will give them a nice restful sleep. And in our house we do sleep a good amount for school nights, so they're getting a good long sleep, so a good 9-10 hours a night using lavender. The last thing I wanted to say is each oil has an emotional side to it, and say for example just lemon is the oil of focus. It engages the mind and aids concentration. So if that's in my water bottle, I'm getting tingling, plus it's aiding my concentration and giving me focus. Who's not going to have some of that? I mean, lemon is like $13. So I feel for minimum payout, I'm reaping the benefits. There is a lot of oils that I'm using on a daily basis, but I feel that I'm doing something aside from the medicine. I'm still taking my medicine, but this is something in addition, like I'm doing my exercises, like when I eat healthily. These things are contributing to improving my MS symptoms. So that's what I wanted to share with you. See how our journey goes. So this is obviously, oils are a part of my wellness journey, and also of course is overcoming multiple sclerosis. So following a healthy diet would be another part. So it's a whole lifestyle that I'm changing to improve my symptoms. So hopefully that gives you an insight into what I'm up to. And I know I've talked about it a little bit at a time, but I hope this video brings it all together and explains that what these essential oils actually do to my body. I feel it's very positive. That's why I'm using them. So now you know. But please do not hesitate to comment below. Give us a like if you like this video. Say hi. I'll always reply to you. Please, the best thing would be to subscribe and follow my journey. Thank you very much, I've achieved the 100 subscribers, so thank you for that. And we've had 10,000 views across all of the videos, so much appreciated. Just want to see how far we can take this and see how our journey goes, but using the various means that I'm using. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Thanks, bye.